Good day, Tarot viewers. Welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. Our Oracle card for today is entitled Earthed. And when you look at this picture, I see an underwater world. And there seems to be a person who is in a crystal-like vessel. And this person seems to be traveling and discovering this underworld. It makes me think of those mini submarines that goes to the deep depths of the ocean, where there can only be about one or two people who can stay there, usually one person only, and then they discover a new world. It's the same for us also. We are all travelers. We are just here in this earth for a certain period of time. Then afterwards, we go to another place. Death is always a reality for all of us. We can stay here for a certain period of time, but there's always death at the end. Death is that moment of transition where we are going to another place. So in a sense, all of us are travelers, and we need to have this sense of this dreamer or the fool, the number 0 in the major arcana card of the tarot, where we have this sense of wonder, this sense of discovery, this sense of adventure, this sense of letting go our fears and cares and just enjoying the moment, living the moment. And I think this is what this earthed is. You realize that you're here only for a certain period of time. There is a phrase that says, I may never pass this way again. So we need to make the best of it. It reminds me again of what Don Juan said about us choosing a path that has a heart. And once we found a path that has a heart, we walk that path, enjoying every moment breathlessly. So it's the same. We try to live the present moment. We try to enjoy every experience that we have, and having that sense of wonder of a child, enjoying every moment breathlessly, cherishing every moment, knowing that each moment counts, because each moment will never come back again. We have to make the best of that moment. And really, the world, just the external world, is so big that one lifetime is not enough for us to discover the whole world. And so we try to make the best of where the spirit, where the universe brings us. We try to make the best of it. There is a reason why we have to pass through those places, why we have to go to those places, because there is something that the universe wants us to learn, so that we will be able to do what we are meant to do in this world. At the same time, it is not only the external world that we need to discover, but also the inner world. And again, the inner world is another universe that we need to discover. So actually, when you look at it, every moment can be a moment of adventure. Every moment can be a moment of learning. Every moment can be a moment of discovery. The inner and outer world awaits us. We need to get in touch with them. We need to make the best of every moment, enjoying the moment with the spirit of a traveler, the spirit of a pilgrim, making the best of what the spirit gives us and learning as much as we can along the way. Now, let us try to read a little bit more on the handbook that accompanies this one. And okay, it says here, Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not in it. Okay, learning how to be human in the world, but not in it. Okay, there's a certain detachment, at the same time living it to the full. Okay, the challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world, but not of it. To realize they are souls having a human experience and be fully conscious of it. to have their soul fully embody their body. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean toward transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the metaphysical. They yearn for a personal experience with God and to be lost in the heavens. They are envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Those who tend toward immanence have attached themselves more to earth and their body. They spend more time thinking about things in this physical world rather than connecting with the heavens or their own mystical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul, having a human experience means finding the balance between transcendence and immanence, being in the world but not in it. Most starseeds are drawn toward transcendence. They are more comfortable with the angels and the heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. If this is you, you're being reminded that you chose to be a soul in a body on earth, and you're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world, to learn how to be human, a soul in a human body, fully present to what life on earth has to offer you. Starseed Soul Inquiry. Do you tend to long for the stars or be more in the physical? How can you find greater balance between the two? Okay, so there's a certain challenge for us to try to get a balance wherein we are in touch with the inner and at the same time grounded, in touch with the inner world, but at the same time grounded in reality. Well, quite deep thoughts and inputs. I hope that it can be a springboard for more introspections and more reflections. Until next time, have a great day.